I was recently asked to do a video about transferring files from one Google Drive account to another. It's something I know that has caused confusion and frustration, especially if you're a small business owner like I am, and you started out with a free Google account and now you've got a paid one and you want all of your files from your free account to be transferred to your paid one. Well, I hope to simplify the process a little bit for you in this video. So I'm going to share how to transfer ownership from one free account to another free account, as well as transferring from a free account to a paid one and vice versa. I hope you find it helpful, but leave a comment if you've got any questions whatsoever and I'll try to help. Now, there's a few things you need to know before you start. When you own the files, you can only transfer ownership to somebody you shared the file or folder with, so make sure you share it first. Now, for some reason that only Google knows, when you make somebody else the owner of a folder, you still own the files inside that folder. So you've then got to transfer ownership of those files too. If it's a work account, then you can only transfer ownership of files and folders to somebody else in your organization. But I'm showing you a workaround for this in this video. So now that's all out of the way, let me show you how to transfer ownership from one free personal account to another free account. Let's get started. So I'm in my free account here. This is just my tutorials by Sharon at gmail.com. So it's just a free Google account. I've created a new folder in my drive called Files to be Transferred, and I've just got some sample files here that I want to transfer ownership to another free Google account. So if you just want to transfer ownership of just one file, then you can quickly just right click on the file and you need to share the file first. So click on share and then put in the details of the person who you want to share the file with. So I'm just going to say this is another free account that I have, tutsexamples@gmail.com. And I'm going to keep it as editor and I'm going to notify them so they know that they have access to these shared files, and click send. So I'm just going to reload this, and once it's been shared you'll see that there is an icon next to the file name to tell you that it's been shared. If you want to transfer multiple files, then click once on the first file to select it, then hold down the control key whilst clicking down the remaining files. And you can see it tells you at the top here how many files you've selected. Then you can click on the share icon here at the top. And again, it's just a matter of putting in the email address of the person that you want to share it with. Again, this is fine as editor. I'm going to notify them again and click send. And so all three of these now have the shared icon next to the file name, so you know that they're now shared. Once the files are shared, you can now transfer ownership of them with the person that you've just shared them with. So again, we select the same files. So I'm just going to now hold down the shift key and select all three of them. We click back on the share icon and then click on the drop down next to the person who you've just shared the files with. And there's an option there called transfer ownership. So you click on there and it's telling you that you're still the owner of these files until that person accepts ownership. So you just click on send invitation and then click on done. So now if I go over to the other free account, which is this one, and there now should be notifications in my Gmail, which is here, to tell me that some items have been shared with me and also that I've now been invited to own these 3 items. So all we need to do is click on respond. If it's just one file that you've been invited to be the owner of, then there would be an accept or a decline button here, but because it's multiple files, we need to respond. So just click on respond, it will open up your Google Drive. It's telling you 3 ownership requests. Select the files that you want to accept ownership for and click share. So we're going to select all 3 files here, then click on share at the top here, and it will say accept ownership, yes or no. So we're going to say yes, accept ownership, and click accept or decline. So I'm going to accept it again. And then once it's done, you can click on done. Then go to your drive, and you can see I now have these 3 files in my drive. If I now right click on one of them and go to share, it should say that I am now the owner, which it does, but it's still sharing them with the original owner. If I go back into the other free account where they came from, they're no longer in my drive. If I go back to this file here, these are now shortcuts. You can see the shortcut arrow next to the files because they're now in the shared with me folder. So if I go to shared with me, and there they are. You can see they're all there. So I no longer own these. They're no longer in my drive. They're in the shared with me folder because they're owned by another account. Obviously, the new owner can revoke my access at any time. So if I go back into my other account here, I'm now the owner of these files. So I can select all of these, go to share, and if I don't want to have that other account to still have access, then I can just click on the permissions and remove access, meaning that that original account will no longer have access to these 3 files. And that's how you transfer ownership of files from a free account to another free account. To transfer the ownership of a folder, you basically follow the same steps as you would with files. So I have a folder here that says transfer ownership of this folder and files, and if I double click into it, you can see there's 2 documents in there already. So I want to transfer ownership of this particular folder with another free Google account. So we select the folder and we share it with the account that we want to transfer it to. So I want to share it with this one, and I'm going to say send. And you can see the little icon is within the folder itself, telling me that it's now been shared with somebody. So once it's been shared, I can click back onto the folder and go back to the share icon. Click on the drop down next to the person that we've just shared it with and click on transfer ownership. Again, it's telling me that I'm still the owner until that person has then accepted ownership of that folder. So I'm going to send the invitation. The invitation's been sent, so I can click done. If I now go back into the other account and if I click into my Gmail, I should have another invitation here to own transfer of ownership of this folder and file. So this is the folder that I've just shared, and I'm going to say, yeah, I want to be owner of that folder. So now if I go into my drive, there will now be a folder called files to be transferred. And if I click into there, go to share, and it will say that I am now the owner of this particular folder. That's fine. If I actually click into the folder, the files in there you will see are shortcuts, and that's because for some unknown reason, the files within the folder are still owned by the original owner and not the new owner. Now don't ask me why. It's mind-boggling why Google would think that it's a good idea for someone to own the folder but not the actual contents in the folder. Who knows why? So now we have to repeat the process of transferring ownership for the files as well. So I'm going to go back into the folder that I've just transferred ownership of. Again, you can see there's a little arrow here telling me that it's a shortcut, and that's because I'm no longer the owner of that folder. If you go into the shared with me folder over here on the left, you will see that that folder is now listed in there because I'm not the owner, somebody else is, and they've shared it with me. So if I double click into there, these 2 files are still in there and I'm the actual owner of them. So if I select both of them, go to the shared option, you will see it's telling me that I'm still the owner. The tutsexamples@gmail.com, which is this account, is still the owner of those particular files, even though the folder isn't, for some strange reason. So we need to transfer ownership of these 2 files as well. And to do that, we've already shared it already with tutorialsbysharon@gmail.com. So I can quickly click on the drop down next to it and choose transfer ownership that way. Then click send invitation. Once it's been sent, you can click on done and go back to shared with me. And now if I go back into the other free account and I go into my drive, I go down to the transfer ownership of this folder and files. That was the folder. Just transfer. I click onto there, and I now, if I select this file, I can go into share, and you can see accept ownership. I'm going to say yes, accept, and it's now done. And I can also do the same with this one. I could have done them both together actually. I never thought. And then click accept, and again, I'm now the owner of these 2 files, as well as the actual folder. And if I go back to the original account, I go to shared with me, and you can see these 2 files are listed separately as well because they're shared with me rather than me owning them. But if I now click into the folder itself, you can see that if I go to share, that I'm no longer the owner of those files. I'm just an editor now. So again, once the person's accepted ownership of those files and folders, they'll be in your shared with me folder, and you'll have access to them as an editor until the new owner revokes your access if they want to. But what if you've got a paid Google Workspace account and you want to transfer ownership of some of those files to a free account? Well, you can easily share files and folders with anyone, but you can't transfer ownership to somebody unless they're in the same organization as you. So for example, I can't transfer ownership of any of my own files in Sharon's tutorials.com account with anybody else outside of my business account. But there is a workaround, and it's called shared drives. Here's how it works. So I'm now in my paid Google account, my Sharon's tutorials.com paid account. And over on the left hand side, you'll see there is a folder called shared drives. Now, you can upload or move folders and files into this shared drive and give someone else access to this drive, and they can then move those folders into their own drive. So to begin with, click on shared drive and then click on create a shared drive. You give it a name that's self-explanatory so anybody you share it with knows what's in there. For this one, I'm just going to call it test. So you can see this is the shared drive. It's telling me the name of the drive, and it's telling me that one person has access to it, which is me. So now we can move any folders or files into this drive. So if I go back to my drive, I'm just going to quickly go into here, select a couple of files here. I'm going to go to move, I'm going to go to all locations, I'm going to shared drive, and then I'm going to move it to this new test drive. And it's telling me that everybody who can see the test drive, the shared drive, will also have access to anything I put in there. So that's fine. So then I've moved. If I go back into shared drive, click into test, and you can see those two files are now in there. But it's still only being seen by me. So I need to add somebody else in there that has the free Google account. So you click on Manage Members up here in the top right corner. And then we just add in the email address or name of the person that you want to add. So I'm just going to say examples@gmail.com is the email address of my free account that I have. We want to change the permission that we're giving them as content manager. We want to give them the highest permission so that they can manage who has access to this drive, who has access to the files and folders and everything. So I'm going to click on manager, and then you've got an option whether you want to notify them that they've now got access to this drive, and you can put them a little message if you want to as well. So I'm just going to say click send. It's giving me a warning that ideally they encourage caution when sharing anything externally outside of the business, outside of like my Sharon's tutorials.com, which is fine. I'm going to say share anyway because this is what I want. And that's it. Access has now been updated. The recipient in the free account just needs to move those folders out of the shared drive into their own drive. That will transfer the ownership to them. So once they do that, they will be the owner of those files, and the original owner, as in me for Sharon's tutorials.com, will no longer have access to those files because they won't be in the shared drive anymore. So if I just go into the free account, which is this one, this is the tutsexamples@gmail.com. I'm going to reload my drive, and over on the left, you'll see I now have access to shared drives. So if I click on there, and there's a test, and it's files owned by Sharon's Tutorials. So if I double click on there to open it, these are the two files that are in there. I've got access to these files. In my free account, I can now move these two files. I'm going to click on the move icon here, and I'm going to move them to my own drive. So I'm going to go to all locations, and I'm going to go to my drive and click move, and they will move to my drive, making me the new owner. So it's telling me that everybody that can see the test shared drive will lose access to these items unless I'm sharing them directly with them. So I'm going to click on move. So they're now no longer in the test shared drive. If I now go to my drive, I can see these two files are here, and if I click on one of them, go to share, you can see that the Tuts Examples, the free Gmail account, is now the owner of this file, and nobody else is allowed access to this. It's not being shared with anybody, which is what I want. So if I go back to my paid account here, I'm in the test shared drive. You can see there are no longer any files in there because the free account has moved them out. So once you're finished with the shared drive, you can then go into it and delete it. So if I click on shared drives on the left, and you can see the test one here with 2 people, there's 3 dots over here on the right hand side. Click on there and I can actually go down and delete this shared drive, meaning anybody who had access to it will no longer be able to see it. So I'm going to say yes, go ahead and delete that. So that's now gone. If I go back into the free account, the shared drive was down here on the left hand side. If I now reload my drive, the shared drive option has now disappeared because you don't have that feature in a free account unless a paid account does it for you. So I'm back in the paid account and I'm just going to go back to my drive. So that's a useful way of transferring files from a paid Workspace account to a free account. Now, if you work for an organization, then you may not be able to create shared drives. If that's the case, then you just need to ask whoever is the administrator of the Google account to give you permission to use shared drives so that you can share files and folders with external people. So what if you have a free personal account and you want to transfer ownership of files to somebody with a paid Google account? Well, it works much the same way as before, but as I've just shown in the free account here, free accounts don't have access to the shared drive feature. So it's down to the paid account, the organization, to create one first and then give access to the person with the free account. And once done, the person with the free account can then upload the files and folders into the shared drive, and the organization can then move them out of there into their own drive. The organization will then have ownership of those files and they can simply remove the shared drive so the personal account no longer has access to it. Now, Google does make things complicated sometimes, but I can understand why it restricts transfer of ownerships of files within an organization or a paid account. But that doesn't help solo business owners who want to transfer ownership of their own files in their free account to another paid account that they've got. Hopefully the workaround that I've just shared will help you. So a big shout out to Jan, I think I've pronounced that right, who asked me to create this video. Thanks so much for the suggestion, Jan. And if you've got something that you're stuck on in your Google Workspace, feel free to leave a comment and I'll try my best to help you. As always, thanks so much for watching and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.